Hello, beautiful soul. Good morning. How are you today? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Wendilla. If you haven't been here yet, I'm your host for today. Please feel free to stick around as much as you want. Watch as many videos as you want. Please comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Well, we're doing this series on the laws of the universe, and today we're gonna explain the law of vibration. This is a primary law. You know, if you have seen The Secret, they talk a lot about the law of attraction. They don't go very in depth with the law of vibration. This law of vibration is actually way more important than the law of attraction because the law of attraction is based on the law of vibration. There is many authors that explain this law, and the most famous one is Bob Proctor, but we also have Abraham Hicks in her famous book Ask and It Is Giving, from her and Henry Riggs, her husband. And well, there is so many more authors that explains the law of vibration. This is essential. So let's go straight to the video and start by saying that the law of vibration states that everything that exists in the universe moves and vibrates in a certain frequencies. There are infinite frequencies. I made here a graphic for you so you can understand more or less like how many frequencies, but you can imagine this go down till the infinite and go up till the infinite. And we know the frequency, how we are as human beings, by our emotions, by feeling, by analyzing how we feel. And if we feel negative emotions, we are attracting more of the same frequency, so we attract negative. If we feel positive emotions or more uplifting emotions, we attract as well more of the same frequency. This looks very easy to understand, right? But it's complicated, and this is why many people don't trust the law of attraction. They are really skeptical and they don't believe, because they wish something and they think about it and they're like, oh, I want 10 million pounds, I want 10 million pounds, I want to find 10 million pounds. And money doesn't grow on trees. Literally, it will feel like it's growing on trees, or it will feel like it falls from the sky when you are in the same frequency. Many people are in the 10 million pounds frequency and they attract that so easy for their life. But you can't expect by being a homeless or just by being a normal worker to attract 10 million pounds, because you are not in the same vibration. So one thing is have the desire, have the wish, and another thing is aligning yourself with the frequency that will attract that you want. And here is where the trick starts, because as you know, it say in the Bible, Esther Hicks say in her book Ask and It Is Given, as you ask, it is always given to you, always. But you really need to get ready to receive that you are asking. Okay, you need to align yourself with the vibration of that you are asking. We have 3 degrees of, you know, of wanting something. We can want it by only our thoughts. Our thoughts also have a frequency, the same way as we have a frequency. Our thoughts are something, they are energy, they have a frequency as well, and they vibrate. They are literally material things that goes to the universe, and these material things can attract another thing similar. Okay, the universe gives us whatever we think and the frequency that our thoughts are in. So we can think something, but if we don't feel aligned with that thought, like if our emotion is like we want 10 million pounds but we don't feel worthy of have those 10 million pounds, we feel really sad actually, because we don't have it yet, or we just don't believe on it, because belief is the 3rd degree, the belief, the subconscious belief that you have. If you don't really believe it, you're just literally going to stay there. You're going to stay in the wanting something. So there is ways of manipulate this vibration. There is ways how we can get from emotions like sadness, being so upset, or feeling guilty, or having regret, or feeling anger. All of those are emotions of really low vibration. And also fear is an emotion of really low vibration. And we know that society has been programmed to feel these really low emotions for one thing basically, and it's because we consume more, we stay in this kind of like manageable worker, kind of like no being able to being in control of our own life. So news bombard us with fear, they bombard us with wars, they make it everything looks really bad. And we watch TV, we watch so many publicity where the models are perfect, where the stuff is always perfect, the food is perfect in there. We realize that sometimes we don't have that, and we feel bad, and we feel fear, or feel anger, or we feel in a certain way that make us buy more of what they want. You know, multinationals play with this, TV play with this, the government play with this, and they make us stay in a really, really fear and incapable vibration. And you can see that by what is going on around now with the COVID-19 news and all this stuff, that I know that if you, like me, are in a higher frequency, you will definitely turn off the TV and avoid watch these things, because everything you watch, everything you consume and goes to your subconscious mind is literally altering your vibration. And I don't know if you know, but human beings are 90% almost water, 80-90%, and water is vibration as well, and it changes really quick with how you feel. Okay, so if we are feeling that, we have a way of altering our vibration, which is simply being aware of the way we feel and accepting that we want to feel in a certain another way, and looking for a better feeling thought, a better feeling attitude that will literally start to rise our vibration slow by slow. It's difficult to go from here to here because it's a really big jump, and every frequency has a certain resistance. So when you are feeling here sad, upset, you can go to feel okay, to feel more or less, to accept what you have. Then you start to feel better, you feel good, you feel enough, you feel worthy. Then you are really, really aware of what you are feeling, and you understand that you are attracting everything that is happening in your life at every single moment. And you start to practice a different things. You start to study more, to listening to affirmations, and somehow auto-program yourself to have a different vibration. So then you feel good, you start to feel more like aware, you are great, because you understand that you now are in control. And when you start to feeling great, you go to feeling awesome, and you understand that you are in control of everything that happened to you. And then when you are already feeling awesome, you start to feeling grateful. And gratitude is one of the most elevated vibrations. This is the one emotion that will make you change and shift your paradigm and shift your vibration in a really, really faster way. Because when you feel grateful for what you have, like, give thanks for everything. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for my smile. Thank you for my hands. Thank you for my feet. Thank you for my body. Thank you for my brain. Thank you for everything that you have that is free and is yours right now. And you literally start to attract more of things that you want and things that you already have. And obviously, love is the highest ever vibration. So when you feel love, first, love for yourself, love for your family, love for your home, love for your all relationships that you have, partner, colleagues, friends, customers, love for everything, then you will attract more of that. But it's not easy. Everything has a frequency. Even me, I'm fighting to get away from certain frequencies that I had in the past, and I used to, just blame everything around me. But it's not. Like, you have the responsibility of everything that happened in your life, and I'm sorry if you are in a bad position, but you have the power to change it as well. So feel good about that, because you can start from today. And the way how you do this is with auto-suggestions and consuming, putting in your brain, putting in your mind, putting in your atmosphere and your ambient only things that are going to benefit, and make sure that they are going to produce a vibration of a really high and elevated frequency. It's like, for example, you can be listening to the radio, and you is like, oh, I was listening 97 point blah 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 FM, and then you talking about this program with one of your friends, and they like, I didn't listen to that, and they like, you'd be like, oh, was you in the same like radio station that I was, and they will say no, probably. So how are you, do you think you're gonna can't listen to the same if you know in the same frequency? Or it's like when you call someone, you use a telephone number, that number is a frequency, so you'll not call that person if you don't call that number. So everything has a frequency and a vibration. It's like if you want to watch football but you tune into the basketball channel, like you're not gonna watch football, you're gonna watch basketball, right? Or if you want to, you plant apples and that tree grows, and that tree will always give you apples. You cannot expect that that tree that you plant that is apples will give you, like for example, oranges or any other fruit. You need to know that everything you plant, every vibration that you are vibrating now is what you get. You cannot expect, for example, to win the lottery if you never play. If you believe you're not worthy, if you don't kind of feel already that you are rich, if you don't feel yourself spending all this money and walking all those beaches and feeling all that greatness. And at the end of the day, vibration has nothing to do with money, but usually, and even the secret, they make loads of, like they put it very aware, like money, and they make it very material, but it has nothing to do with material things. And even when you see someone with a Ferrari or someone that is really wealthy, you should be like grateful because you are seeing that, being grateful because for them, and somehow like they are going to, they are in that frequency, they did something to attract that. It doesn't came to them for nothing. And if you feel bad or envious or anything like that, the worst thing, that's the worst thing that you can do. Obviously you'll never get there if you don't kind of praise and appreciate that what they have is what they deserve, and what you have is what you deserve, even though you don't want to believe it. It is what it is. So we know that the 90% of our brain, or let's say of what we attract, is subconscious. Is a programming that started with our first 7 years of age, and when we learn some kind of things in the first years, that's what the pattern that we repeat forever and ever till we are old, and then till we are conscious and we can kind of change this. That's the paradigm shift that we need to do. And then there is a 10% that is the conscience. So you can be thinking a thought in the conscience level, but if your subconscious is programmed in the opposite way, you are attracting what your subconscious believe and not what you consciously want. And this is the main reason why many people don't get what they want, and they kind of like don't believe in the law of attraction and in all the secret stuff and all of that. And I don't blame them. Like, you can't attract if you don't understand the law of vibration, and that's a primary thing, because the law of attraction is the law of vibration in action. You are literally always attracting. You believe it or no, you attracting maybe bullshit, I don't know what you're attracting, but you always attracting something. Law of attraction always work. It's like the law of gravity. It's like, it's science. It's like you always work. So for me, I think it's very important to understand the law of vibration first, so you can get in depth with analyzing your own feelings and your own emotions. And you know, sometimes you'll feel a little anxiety and resistance of up here, but don't worry. You just need to believe and trust in yourself, and trust that you have the power and that you can change this at any moment just by shifting something in your mind and changing your paradigm and using techniques such as gratitude. You can do gratitude meditations, have a gratitude diary where you're writing everything that you feel grateful for. You can appreciate all the people that you are around, all the money that you have or that you will have. Like, you can really do absolutely many things. You can do a lot of things to shift your vibration, and it all depends on you. It's very, I mean, it's amazing when you discover this. So this is why I thought the law of vibration is so important. I think I have tell you everything that is here in the board, and I have absolutely give you tips to change and tips to understand how you can put the law of vibration on your belief. And one more thing, like our brain is a receiver station. It's not like you're creating your thoughts. Your brain doesn't create your thoughts. You receive those thoughts. It's like you create those thoughts. You are the observer that are more that are, you know, on control of those thoughts. So for you to be able to change your subconscious mind, you need to consciously, literally, repeat to yourself affirmations of the things that you want every single day. Like if you want this money, whatever it is, let's say it's 10 million pounds, you need to start to feel and act and repeat to yourself stuff like as if you already have it. And few books that can help you to understand a little bit better this and how to use it is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That's the book that Bob Proctor has been studying for more than 50 years. And since I discovered that, I went straight to the book and I started to read it every day as well. And it really do a lot of, you know, it goes very in depth in auto-suggestion and what is auto-suggestion and why do you need to repeat the stuff to yourself every day. And even the main exercise of the book is like you write your goal every day and you feel it and you actually grateful for that goal. You feel like it's already yours. So Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Henry Hicks. And there are many more books, but I think those are the first ones and one of the first ones that you need to start to study. Asking It Is Given is in my other channel, Hack Your Mind Audiobook, so go for it, listen to that, read it, and just be thankful because what you want is already yours. So this is all for today, guys. I want to thank you so much for being here watching my video. I want to really understand how much I appreciate that you are here and that you are working yourself and making everything that is in your power to understand better these laws and to apply them to your life. At the same time, I'm learning them myself, and it is my pleasure to teach you this and to let you know that you are on power. And I just wish we are in the same vibration one day so we can see each other a little bit more. And thank you so much again for liking, for share, and of course for subscribing. And yes, comment down below all your thoughts on the law of vibration, if you understand it, if you know, if it works for you, if it doesn't. And just let me know which videos you want me to do next. But I'm telling you, I will do another 10 videos on the laws of the universe, and I just wish you are here to watch them all. Thank you.